Hello and welcome to my July vlog. Please ignore the shower noises in the bathroom, but this is me starting my July vlog. It is currently the 2nd of July, Wednesday the 2nd of July, and if you watched my June vlog, I said that I wanted to plan every week and kind of decide what I wanted to do every week and go through that with you. So it's week 1 of July, so I'm going to go through what I've planned. I haven't actually planned that much because I have quite a busy week, so I didn't want to put too much pressure on myself, but let's see what I planned anyway. So this first week of July, the things I have is I had my brother's birthday, although it was technically in June because it was Monday, which was the 30th of June, and that has now been. I then had therapy on the 1st of July, so that was yesterday. Then tomorrow I have a pub quiz that I'm going to that I'm very excited for because my friend, one of my best friends who is French and lives in France, she is coming here and I'm taking her to this pub quiz. And then on the weekend we are going to London to see Sabrina Carpenter live at Hyde Park, and I'm so excited. Again, if you watched my June vlog, you would have seen the kind of outfit that we're gonna wear, but I will definitely show it in this vlog as well because me and my friend are having matching outfits, which I'm very excited about. And then also, so we go to London on Saturday morning. Before that, she's coming tomorrow, which is Thursday. Then on Friday, me and her are going to the cinema to watch the F1 movie, which I'm like also really excited about. Like, I don't think it's gonna be a very good movie. I don't really have high hopes, but I'm just so excited to see all my boys, to see all the drivers in it, because I think they're in it, if only like a little bit. I just think it'd be really fun for me and her to just go and like have a nice time because we both really like F1. So yeah, that's kind of the events that I'm doing this week. And then I just made a little to-do list for myself. So the first thing on my to-do list was to record the monthly vlog. Here I am, so I'm checking it off. Next is to clean the bathroom in my house because we take it in turns to clean the bathroom and it is my turn. However, upon reflection, I think I'm gonna clean it next week because I just don't think I have the time or the bandwidth, to be honest, to be able to do it this week. I mean, we leave for London Saturday morning and then I'm not back until Monday, so I think I'll do it next week, either Monday or Tuesday, because I have both Monday and Tuesday off work, so I think that's a next week job. Next, I had buy a lip liner that is for Sabrina. Honestly, I don't know when I'm going to do that. I think I might have to do it tomorrow before the pub quiz because I need to get some cash out because you have to pay cash for your like team to take part. So I guess I will do that then. Then I put on my monthly reset. So every time there's a new month, I have essentially a list of things that I do to, you know, get me prepared for the month, and it's the 2nd and I've still got some stuff to do. I've done the majority of the things on my reset, but there's still some to do, so I might try and do it this evening. But to be honest, I am feeling low, like as in energy wise. I'm just feeling a bit drained, I think I'm a bit potentially overwhelmed, so we'll see if I actually do any of that tonight. Then finally, I said I wanted to record my next podcast episode for my channel. It won't be coming out until, when will it be coming out? I think it will come out next Friday. I've got the video for this Friday ready, which is good because I don't really have time now to get it ready, I suppose. But I don't see that happening either, unless I do it on Friday, but I don't really want to record when my friend's here, so don't really see that happening. But that's week 1 of July, so let's go.
London, what do you think about one more song? I don't feel you have enough energy for it. I know you guys like tea, but we could try some espresso, maybe? Okay, the louder you scream, the more I drink. Ready, go!
Let's have a little debrief for what happened last week. Last time you saw me, I was telling you my plans for week 1 of July, And then I really did not film, but as I said, my friend arrived, we went to a pub quiz, then the next day we went to see the F1 movie, which was so fun to watch the F1 movie and spot all the people together. They weren't really in it that much, like all the people, the characters, the people who were in it a bit more were the team principals. So like Toto had a line, Zach Brown from McLaren had a line. Like it was more the team principals. There was a funny part with Gunter, which was quite funny, and then the other drivers, you just like saw them. So honestly, I wanted more. Also, don't think it was a very good movie, but I enjoyed spotting everyone and pointing everyone out essentially. And then on Saturday, we of course went to London and we met up with a few of my friends' friends and also some people that I knew from uni, and we went out. And then on Sunday we had Sabrina, which was so fun. It was so fun. It was so nice. And in my last clip, I said that I would, you know, vlog the outfits. I didn't do that because honestly, it was just hectic. It was just hectic. The concert or festival, whatever you want to call it, was absolutely packed, like absolutely jammed. Like I think we waited an hour for food and it was absolutely packed. Like there were so many people. So it was a bit hectic. So I didn't film much, but I did insert some pictures in that bit so you could see the outfits. But yeah, I really flopped on getting clips of what I actually did, so that's something I'm going to be really trying to improve on, and not just have every part of the vlog be me talking about something after the fact or talking about something before the fact. I'd rather just show you kind of what I'm doing. But it was a really lovely weekend. It was so nice. As I said, Sabrina was amazing. She brought out Duran Duran, which was crazy. Ayo from The Bear was there. There was a part where Sabrina is like on this, I don't know if it's called a crane, it's not called a crane, but she was on like this platform that could move around and she went into the crowd, and I just thought that was such a good idea. It was such a cool idea because she got to see people in the crowd who you wouldn't see from the stage because it was quite far into the crowd that she did that. So that was really cool. And yeah, just a really nice experience, really nice concert. And I got back home and I was absolutely shattered. But that was the debrief from the first week of July. And now we once again need to lay out the plan for the second week of July. And this is a late laying of the plan, I suppose, because it's already Wednesday. It's actually Wednesday evening, so you know, we're already in the middle of the week. But I will tell you what I have planned for this week anyway. Week 2 of July, let you know what I have planned, and then we'll see if I manage to do essentially everything that I wanted to do. So I put that I had planned, I had a day off. So yesterday I had a day off and my plan was to watch a lot of The Summer I Turned Pretty, to watch season 1, because I think I've mentioned before that I am making a video about The Summer I Turned Pretty, and I want it to come out before the new season comes out. New season comes out a week today. I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday. Yeah, a week today is when it comes out. And I need to get that video out. Haven't filmed it, haven't scripted it, so I need to watch the series. So yesterday I had a day of watching a lot of it. I'm actually on the last episode of season 1, so I'm hoping this evening I will finish that episode, and then essentially I've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and maybe a bit of Tuesday to watch the entirety of season 2, write the script for my video, film the script for my video, and edit my video. And to be honest, I have faith because I feel like I have some plans but not too much, so I actually think I could pull it off. I think I could pull it off. I think I'm gonna have to concentrate on it this week, but that's absolutely fine because yeah, there's not much more that I really need to do this week. So that is the plan, to be watching a lot of The Summer I Turned Pretty. And then I also put as something that I'm doing this week is I'm going to see the new Superman movie. So me and my boyfriend are going to go on a date and we're going to watch the new Superman. We're going to watch it on Saturday evening. So that'll be really nice. I'm actually very optimistic for it. I think, I don't know, I watched the trailer and I got good vibes. I'm optimistic. So fingers crossed it's actually good. The last superhero movie I watched in the cinema was Thunderbolts and I did really enjoy that. So I'm looking forward to Superman. And then of course we have the Fantastic Four movie coming out, which is kind of the opposite for me from Superman. I've watched the trailer and I think it looks bad. So we'll see. We'll see if I eat my words or if I called it. I'm saying Superman's going to be good. Fantastic Four is going to be maybe not bad, but like not blowing me away, you know, like I'm comparing it to the original, which I really love. We'll see. I don't think it'll be as bad as the remake with Michael B. Jordan though. It would have to be really bad to overtake that one. And those are kind of the things that I'm doing this week. We also had a barbecue at work today. Of course, I don't film any of it because why would I? Why would I remember to do that? But yeah, we had a barbecue and that was really nice. Really nice to have a nice barbecue with everyone and sit outside in the sunshine. And as far as my to-do list goes, on my to-do list for week 2 is I wanted to film a podcast episode. I think I mentioned that in week 1, but I didn't get around to it, so it was in this week. And I did it. I actually did it today. I filmed it, so now I need to edit it, and it's going to go up on Friday, which should be no problem. But then again, I said I need to concentrate on the Sunrise Temporary video. But we'll be fine. I can do it. I believe in myself. I think I can do it. Then my other to-do is I want to order my outfit for my niece's Moana party. So my niece is having a Moana party at the end of this month, at the end of July, and I am going to be dressing up as a Tafiti, which means I'm going to be wearing a full green outfit, green wig, flower crown, and I'm going to paint myself green because I asked her, my niece is turning 4, and I asked her, should I paint myself green? She was like, yeah. And I feel like I'm going to be the main person going for it, fully in green, and then everyone else is just going to be in normal clothes. But you know what, I don't care. I think it'll be quite fun, to be honest, to paint myself green, although I'll probably look sick for the rest of the week after that. Like when I'm trying to wash it all off, I'll just be like green tinged. But I am looking forward to that. But I need to order everything because it's currently the 9th of July. Party is, as I said, the 20th of July, so I've got some time, but I need to order everything and make sure that it arrives. So I will do that. I might even do that this evening while watching Love Island if I decide to be uber productive. Then the other thing that I want to do this week, that I'm going to do on the weekend with my boyfriend, is I want to renovate my niece's playhouse. So she has a playhouse in the garden that she doesn't really use because it's kind of like, it's boring, like it's just a house, there's nothing in it. And what we want to do is we want to clean it all, we want to paint it with like weatherproof paint, and then we want to paint it with colours. And then I'm thinking I might even order like a little sofa to go in there. I might get some outdoor fairy lights to put on it, and I might get a doorbell for her to use and play with. But we'll see. I plan to do it all this weekend because her party's then next weekend. So we'll see how that goes. But that is everything on my list for week 2 of July. So let's go, let's see how I do, and I will try my hardest to actually film clips of me doing these things and not just, you know, talk to you post having done them. So yeah, I'll really try, I promise. So let's get on with my second week of July. Checking back into the vlog. I just filmed a video, so I thought I'd just film a little update for the vlog quickly while I have it set up here. But I will recap kind of how last week went, and then we will go over what I plan to do this week, because it is now the 3rd week of July. But let's look back at the 2nd week first and what I did and what I said I wanted to do. So I wanted to, well, I had a day off, I think I spoke about this, I had a day off to watch the Samurai Temporary, and I ended up watching the whole thing, so that's all done now. And that's the video that I just filmed, was in defense of Conrad Fisher, which when this vlog comes out will already be out. And I had so much fun filming that video. It was just so fun. I don't even know how long I filmed for, probably like an hour. It was just so fun to yap about the Samurai Temporary and Conrad Fisher. That was so fun, and I have a lot of in defense of videos I'd like to make about certain hated characters or a bit disliked characters. So I definitely want to do that in the future because that was really, really fun. So that has a big fat tick and has been completed. I said that I was going to release my next podcast episode, which I ended up filming. I think I filmed it last week, and that is now released, and that is all good. I also said I wanted to reno my niece's house, which you would have seen a clip of, and we have painted it all. I need to do a few touch-ups, and then what we need to do is my boyfriend needs to attach, we've got this like little lock that we're going to add, we've got a doorbell, we've got fairy lights, and I've ordered a sofa, like a damn sofa. And then I think I also want to add a framed picture. I found a picture of my niece and her parents, and I think I'm going to print that out, put it in a frame and hang it up in the house because I just think that would be so cute as well. So that's something that I'm finishing this week, but as you saw from the vlog, we did do it on the weekend. It needs to be done by this Sunday, which I think it definitely will. This Sunday is my niece's birthday party. We're having a Moana themed birthday party, so that's when I want it to be finished by. And I also said something that I wanted to do last week was to order my Te Fiti costume for the Moana party. It has been ordered, and the wig and the face paint and some of the stuff has arrived. One thing that might not arrive is the outfit, which is, you know, it's kind of a problem, but fingers crossed it does. And if it doesn't, on Saturday, which is of course the day before the party, I will run around every shop near me and just try and find anything green, just something green, if it comes to that. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but if it comes to that, it comes to that, so that's fine. And then also last week I watched Superman, watched it on Saturday night, and I loved it. I had such high hopes for this movie. I just, from watching the trailer and kind of seeing it, the vibe, I was like, yeah, I'm feeling this. I feel like I'm gonna like it. And I really liked it. I really liked it. It felt so sincere, and I think that's something that superhero movies need to move towards, because I kind of think with the death of the superhero and the fatigue and everything with Marvel, by the end of Marvel, and I loved the end, like I loved Infinity Wars, I loved Endgame, haven't loved all the new ones that have come out, I haven't watched all the new ones that have come out because I've had fatigue, as I said, I think in my last vlog. But I think they kind of got to this place of nothing was serious and they kind of joked about every single thing, whereas I think Superman feels a lot more sincere, and I loved that. I have never been the biggest fan of Superman. I don't really know much about Superman. I don't know much about DC, to be honest, like about Batman or anything. I love Watchmen, and that's kind of like as far as it goes. I was definitely more of a Marvel person, like love X-Men, obviously love Avengers, love Fantastic Four. So I don't know much about Superman, but watching this movie, it was like, Superman's just cool, isn't he? Like, he just is. He's just iconic. He's so iconic. Like, anytime that the Superman theme played, I was like, wow. And they'd play it and he'd be doing some cool stuff, and it was like, you're the shit. Like, I was just sat there like, whoa. Like, imagine Tony Stark here right now. Like, you would annihilate him. Like, you're just the shit. And I really enjoyed it. I really, really liked it. And I loved the super dog, Crypto. Love that. Love animals. Very fun. Obviously his CGI, but still he's a dog. That was really fun. Love Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. What a babes. I just really, really enjoyed it. I really did. I think also the heroes they decided to add, because they had one called, like, I think they're called Justice Group or something, I can't remember. There were just interesting heroes in that as well that I didn't know, which was really cool to see their powers as well. And also there was a bit where Superman saved a squirrel, which I loved. That won me over straight away, and I realised I just have a thing for, I don't know why, but I have a thing for like superheroes who want to preserve life and want to save life and don't want to kill. I have a thing for that. I love it. Like Captain America was like that, and I love Captain America. I think if you're Team Captain America or Team Iron Man, I'm Team Captain America 100%. I just love his character, like his personality. Love that. And that's basically what Superman is as well. So I was loving all of that, and I'd highly recommend. I thought it was really, really good. I think it was better than Thunderbolts. I really like Thunderbolts, so I wouldn't say they were worlds apart, but I think it was better just because Thunderbolts, while I really enjoyed it, I thought it was good, it does follow the same like superhero structure of like something bad happens, make a team, defeat the bad, like, and that's the plot. Whereas Superman was like a bit different, like it had different beats that it hit, which I really, really enjoyed. So would highly recommend Superman. But now let's talk about week 3 of July and what I would like to do. Don't know if you can tell, I'm ill. I was ill on the weekend while renovating the house. I have a cold. I felt that this cold is coming for a bit, and I kept drinking Coke like every night. So honestly, I think I kind of gave it to myself. But it's so annoying because I keep waking up in the night coughing, which is not fun or nice. I'm having broken sleep basically because of this cold, but I did it to myself. And also so today's Monday, went to work, came home, filmed the video. Now I'm filming this. Also, I have the next 2 days off work, and that's so nice. So it doesn't matter really that I have a cold, because hopefully within the next 2 days, if I don't drink any more Coke and I, look after myself and go to bed early, or reasonable time anyway, I will beat it, and then I'll be back to work on Thursday, and hopefully we'll be fine. So we'll see how it goes. But yes, week 3, here we are. So this week I have my anniversary. It's my 5-year anniversary with my boyfriend, and that is why I have tomorrow and the next day off, because tomorrow we are going to this really nice hotel in Gloucestershire to stay for the night. And I think it's also like a spa, so we might do a treatment. I don't know, I'm kind of scared to do any treatments because I've never done one, and I don't really know how comfortable I feel about like other people touching me. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what I decide to do. But yeah, so we've got that, and then on Wednesday, I guess we'll just like have a nice day together. Like, we've both got it off work, so I guess we'll just have a nice day. But then also Wednesday, which I've written on my list, Wednesday is the day that the Somewhere I Turn Pretty episodes come out, the first 2 of season 3, hence why I'm making this in defense of Conrad Fisher video now. And I'm so excited. I am going to invite my friend round to watch it, even though, it's the day of our anniversary, but I don't think my partner minds. Also, he watches it with me, so like we can watch it together. And yeah, I'm going to invite her round. She might not be able to come because, it's a work day, and she does live in a different town to me, so there's some travel, but I will invite her anyway, and we'll see what happens. But I'm just very excited to watch it. I'm buzzing. I'm so excited. I just love the Somewhere I Turn Pretty so much. Like, I love it so much. So I'm excited. I'm very excited to watch it. I wanted to get a cake and make like a hear me out cake, but it's just Conrad. But I've kind of fumbled a little bit because I was supposed to print out, like for the cake, I was supposed to print out pictures of Conrad at work today. Did I do that? No, I forgot. I just left. I was supposed to do it when I'd finished and do my printing. I had some other printing to do as well for the playhouse. I didn't do any of it. And I won't be back at work, so I'm just gonna work out what to do, because I would like to try and print them. Maybe I just go into the office on Wednesday. I don't know, that's a bit long, because then I have to like see everyone and like, probably say hello, and I'm like, do I want to do that? I don't know. But yeah, so Somewhere I Turn Pretty release is happening as well. And then, as I said, on Sunday it is my niece's party, so the house needs to be ready and we will unveil it to her, and I think she'll love it. I think it'll be really nice. I think, yeah, it will end up being really nice. Obviously I showed you a little bit. I'll probably give you like a little tour on the vlog and show you how it is. But yeah, so those are the things that are like happening. And then in terms of to-dos, I'm kind of there. Like, I've only got 2 things currently, and it is sort out my niece's present, which is the house. I might get her like a little teddy as well, like, and put it in the house, because I was at Sainsbury's and they have like all these Gabby's dollhouse teddies, and she loves Gabby's dollhouse. And then there was like cat rat, and like she loves cat rat, so I was like, maybe I just buy a cat rat on like on top of this house reno, because I just love to like wrap things. And I've just had an idea actually, just saying it here. I could wrap up cat rat, and cat rat could have like a note that says like, go to your house or something, like, because I was thinking, how am I gonna unveil the house, and I wanted to like give her some keys or something. She's turning 4, by the way, so she's young, like she's not, yeah, she's young, but I was gonna give her some keys, but there's no lock, there are no keys to the house, do you know what I mean? So then is that like anticlimactic? I don't know. But if I wrap cat rat up and give him a note for her to take, or like a letter, it needs to be obvious, because obviously she's turning 4, like she's young, and then that will say like, go to your house or something, maybe, or like there's a surprise outside or something. I need to work that out. So yeah, sort out her present is on my to-do list, and then the other to do is sort out my costume, which everything's arrived, and I will no doubt show you. I'll probably show you as I'm painting myself green, because I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'm painting myself green because I'm Tafuti, and I'm going to paint my face and my body, and then I'm going to go to work and probably still be green. We love it, but I'm hoping it'll be fine. I've done it before, and I painted myself yellow to be a minion. Yeah. Just saying that, it's just so funny. But yes, I did. I painted myself yellow because I was a minion, and it came off all right. I feel like I probably looked a bit sickly and a bit like jaundice for a little bit, and green is definitely going to make me look sickly again. But you know, do I care? Like, I'll just tell the people at work, like, yeah, this was me on Sunday, so this is me now. Like, do you get it? Yep. And that's all that's on my list. I think I will add though that I'm hoping on Saturday, but we will see, because I could actually end up rushing around. But I'm hoping on Saturday that I will get my dad to take some headshots of me, because I've been meaning to get some headshots taken, because I'd like to get back into acting, because I did a drama degree, so I did like acting in my degree, and I like to act, and I haven't done it in so long, so I kind of want some headshots so I can start like auditioning and stuff. So I would like to have the headshots taken, because I don't have any headshots. I've never had headshots taken actually, and I asked my dad if he would do it, and he said yes, but it's about if he will do it this weekend, which hopefully he will. So that's the plan for the week, really, and I'll take you along on how we go. Very excited that I don't have work tomorrow or Wednesday, and I also, high on the agenda, need to now edit the video that I just filmed, because it was very long, and I will probably need to add some clips. I'm going to add like obviously a lot of pictures of Conrad, like obviously, and I want it to be uploaded by Friday, so like I need to hurry up. So hopefully get a bit of that done today, but I also have tomorrow, and I also have Wednesday, because I'm sure my boyfriend won't mind if I spend, you know, some time doing the video, because I want to get it out. I've been so good recently at being consistent. I think I've been consistent for like 4 weeks, which for me is like really cool. So I would like to continue on that track. But I think right now, before I edit or anything, I need to clean, because we are currently not home alone, but currently my parents are on holiday. So it's me. I feel like I'm always saying they're on holiday. They just go on holiday a lot because my dad's retired, and like my mum works for the family business. So, you know, they can go on holiday. But yeah, they're away, and it's just me, my partner, and my 2 brothers, and the house is a bit of a state, to be honest. So I might clean, but then I'm also remembering it's Monday, and on Monday I usually watch a movie. Yeah, so am I going to do that? I don't know. Am I? I wanted to watch Arrival. Will I? Well, is Arrival even available? I've never seen Arrival, the one with, I think is it Amy Adams? I want to watch it though. So we'll see how this evening goes. While I clean, I'm going to listen to Lord, because Lord's new album came out. Like, I think it was either the end of June or like the beginning of July, I can't remember. Anyway, Lord's new album came out and I am obsessed. I'm absolutely loving it. Like, it's so good. I'm obsessed. So I'm gonna listen to that and I'm gonna clean. Yes, let's go. Do this little vlog update in Tafiti costume. I'm gonna reflect on this week and then talk about the coming week and what I want to do. And I'm doing this super early because we're still in week 3, but it is Sunday and it's coming to an end, and all that I'm gonna do today is take all this green off and hope and pray that it comes off, because I do have work tomorrow. So let's hope that I can get all of this green off. But this week, as I said in the first clip, I had my anniversary and we went away, and that was so nice. It was so nice. The hotel was so beautiful, and when my boyfriend told the receptionist that it was our anniversary, she upgraded our room, which was just really, really lovely. So I feel like I didn't work that much this week because I only was in for 3 days of the week. So that was nice to have a little break and to have some time off. And then of course on Wednesday we had the release of The Summer I Turned Pretty, and I was so happy. The first 2 episodes, you know, it's very like Belly and Jeremiah, but I was really excited to watch, spoilers by the way, but I was very excited to watch the scene where Belly finds out that Jeremiah's cheated, because I was like, I know this is gonna hit. And it did. It was so good. Now I'm just excited for every single Wednesday. But we watched that and we got a Chinese, which was really, really nice, and I had a really lovely evening watching the first 2 episodes. And I will be sat every single Wednesday to watch all the subsequent episodes as well. And then finally for this week, it was my niece's party, which is why I'm dressed like this, because I was Tafiti and I did have a wig, as you saw. And the party was really nice. It was really fun. Outfit went well. Now I just need to hopefully take it all off and hopefully not be green for work tomorrow. And then in my to-do list, it was just to sort out my niece's present and sort out my costume. Both were done. Both have been executed. So let's move on to week 4. So this week, which is starting tomorrow, I think I'm going to be trying to record a video about doing things that I'm scared of, about facing my fears. And I'm scared, but I think I need to do it this week. I think it will be very good. I also have a family meal on Sunday, because we have a family meal once a month, every month. So that is Sunday. And then also on Sunday, F1 is on. So I'm excited about that because I missed Silverstone. So it's been like, I think it's been like 2 weeks for me. 2 Sundays. Has it been 2 Sundays or maybe even 3 Sundays that there's been no F1 for me, and I've missed it. So I'm excited for F1 this week as well. And then I don't really have much else written for the week, except that me and my boyfriend are starting a challenge where we're going to try and do this like kind of like 75 hard, but we've literally made our own rules. And for me it's stuff like I'm going to get up at 6 a.m. and go on a run. I'm doing that tomorrow, so I might be green going on a run at 6 a.m. It's stuff like going on our phones less, limiting our screen time. It's making sure I do yoga, making sure I meditate, making sure that I work out 3 times a week, all of this stuff. And it's starting tomorrow, and I think we're going to try and do it, maybe we'll do it for like 30 days and then kind of review after the 30 days. But that is going to start this week, and I'm just excited to hopefully be in a routine that is really nice and really healthy. And yeah, I also have therapy this week as well. I have it on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday I have a video call with 2 of my friends from uni. So that is all I have for week 4 currently, but I'll take you along and keep you updated on if anything happens. But this is it? Yes, this is the final week of July, although actually, is it? July finishes on a Thursday. It's like not next week but the Thursday after, so it's not technically the final week of July, but It's the final week of July. Yeah, so let's just see what happens. I'm scared to face my fears, but I want to do it, and I'm going to make a video about it. So I probably won't talk about it so much here, but I will be doing that in week 4, which is scary, but I think necessary and also exciting at the same time. So let's get week 4 started. Let's hopefully get all this green paint off, so I don't look crazy at work tomorrow. And then I also need to wash my hair as well because it is a mess. Okay. Here to close off the vlog and talk about the last full week in July. So I didn't have too much planned for the last full week in July. I did say I wanted to have a day facing my fears, or I wanted to like do it over the week. Did not do that, and that's simply because I felt quite anxious anyway, so I didn't really want to make myself feel even more anxious type thing. Essentially, I didn't feel in the best headspace in order to put myself out of my comfort zone, so that will be pushed to August now. But I think that's fine. I think that's okay. I think I made the right decision. But that week I did watch Fantastic Four, like I think I said I was going to, and I really enjoyed it. I didn't really have high hopes, but I really liked it. I loved Johnny. I think Johnny and Ben were definitely the best characters. Joseph Quinn with blonde hair, like, yes please. And I just really enjoyed everything with Silver Surfer as well, and Silver Surfer being a woman as well was just really nice, and I think they did her character a lot of justice. So yeah, I would recommend the new Fantastic Four movie. I think I still prefer Superman, but the new Fantastic Four movie was also good. And then to close off, I just wanted to talk about my intentions moving forward for August. I would like to have some fun. I have a few fun things planned. I actually think August is going to be a very busy month, but should also be a really fun one. So I just want to have fun, and I also want to relax. And I think the past 3 months I've been feeling a lot of emotions, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, and I think what I need to do is kind of slow down and just exist and sit in these emotions, because I think my tendency is to feel these emotions and try and push them away and try and be like, no, we don't want that, push it away, when actually I think there is something in sitting with it and accepting it, and I don't think pushing them away is the healthiest way to go about it. So I will be trying to accept the feelings, feel them, and then move on, instead of just constantly trying to push them away, trying to distract myself, trying to get rid of the feelings, because I'm feeling them, and I'm feeling them for some reason, and that's what I'm trying to figure out is the reason, I suppose, hence why I'm in therapy. But yeah, I think I want to, it's kind of contradictory. I want to have a lot of fun, and I think it's going to be a busy month, but I do also want to relax and just sit back and kind of observe, I suppose, observe the feelings and just feel them. And then also, very excitingly, I also want to look at facing fears. I definitely want to do that in August, and I think I definitely will be doing some things in August that I'm scared of, but I want to do it. And then also I am looking at launching an online film club with my production company that I have with my friend. I've been planning that the last 2 weeks of July, so that will just, the planning will continue in August, and that's something that I'm really excited about, and that, yeah, I'll definitely be thinking about a lot in August and be working towards in August. So there we go. That was July, an eventful month, an emotional month and an anxious month, but also one filled with some nice times and a lot of moments of seeing friends as well, which is really nice. And that is it for this month. I will see you in August for a month that can only be better, hopefully. I'm sure it will only be better. But that is it. Bye.